All right, friends, welcome in. I'm going to Panda, thank you. I'm going to see if I can find that category. I can remember how Twitch works. Edit stream. I've tried everything. Puzzle games, games and demos. Yeah, that'll work. We'll take it. Thank you. Got to hit done. I'm having all kinds of tech issues. As you can see, I am on a headset mic. That'll be fun for you guys. Um, I got it, Panda. Thank you. Um, my mic had been cutting in and out. So, and I don't like the, not important. Um, I'll just scoot over. I don't like that it wasn't centered. I totally lost my train of thought. The choo-choo is gone. The microphone was cutting in and out. And so I went to the manufacturer saying, I've had this mic for 9 months. It's had the same settings for probably 8. I've had no problems. Suddenly I'm having a problem. And they said, well, try this. Obviously, I had already tried that. Turn it on and turn it off again. That's not exactly what it was, but that was the gist. Um, and it still wasn't working. So they said, okay, try this. And when I did, it deleted my microphone from being visible to the computer at all. Fun. So I went back to them and I said, okay, here's the situation. Not only do I can't test it. I had sent them some test videos so that they could see what was going on with the mic. Um, not only can I not test it with your new process, my computer doesn't even recognize that it's there. I had already uninstalled and reinstalled the software that the manufacturer recommended, their software, which I'd never worked with before, so it should have been fine, right? And so what do I do? Tell me what I do. I have no mic. So I'm still waiting to implement the last bit of information that they gave me. When I did actually finally get the software up and running and got the mic recognized, it said AI mic. I don't know about you, but I don't knowingly use anything AI. I don't really use anything that is even smart technology. I paid extra so that my refrigerator would not have any smart technology other than the temperature controls. Isn't that sad? There's just things I don't want technology to know about me, to do for me, to interact with me. And with all of the hype about AI and how it is taking information that is there and making it into something it is not. Um, so I was not happy when it came up as an AI microphone, because on top of it being an AI microphone, now my headset mic didn't work either. So I had a mic that didn't work. That was an AI mic. AI mic. I had a microphone on my headset that doesn't work. I'm like, what the heck? So I uninstalled their software, and at least my headset microphone works, but you guys got to deal with that. So, um, that's pretty much been my week. Although now in OBS, my doc for editing stream information is gone. And it's not even in the dock menu. So I don't know what's going on there. My whole streaming, actually, my whole recording um, experience for the last 9 months, 6 months, almost 6 months in streaming, um, has been just riddled with one tech thing after another. And I know that I assume that OBS is pretty close to another update. And I'm so looking forward to that. That's just, anyway, yeah, so that's been my week. My week coming up, oh, you know what? I actually was going to start with, hello, friends and family. Welcome home. So I guess I'll introduce myself. If you don't know me, I'm Kimmy Amber, and this is Hey Mom, Play This. The name comes from my oldest wanting to play games with me across 1,000 miles, and she would regularly pipe in and say, Mom, you got to try this game. Mom, play this. And so that's where the name comes from. But I am Kimmy Amber, and I play a variety of games. Right now, we have The Room, which I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of this one. There are 3 more rooms, and I will more than likely get to those relatively quickly, although not right after this one ends, because I really enjoy these. The puzzles can be really, really hard, but I really enjoy it. Um, I do these on Tuesday, 1 o'clock US Central. And then on Wednesday, I am doing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Also really enjoying that. But I don't know how much we have left to do because I've lost my emotional support uh, bucket. And right now we're in the new content of the game has been completed. I've gotten all of the achievements, and they put in some new content rather than creating a new game, and I'm loving that. That it's just you have to watch this game or play it. That's also at 1 o'clock Central tomorrow, Wednesdays, um, and it's a lot of fun. But in the new content, you're given a bucket, and last week I inadvertently said goodbye to my bucket. And you have to watch the short. On YouTube, my name is also Hey Mom, Play This, my channel. And I have a short. I have several shorts, but I have a short specific to that. Um, my beloved bucket. You should check it out. It's actually very poignant, but also very funny. Um, Last week was tough. Tough about the bucket. Speaking of my channel, Hey Mom, Play This it started as demoing games and kind of morphed into also the archive for my streams. And I'm changing that this week. Hey Mom, Play This will be game video or game videos, half an hour to an hour of games that I'm playing that I think other people might be interested in that I'm probably playing for the first time. So I show how easy the game is to play, the controls and that kind of stuff. And then I play the game and see if that's the type of game or genre for you. That was the original intent of the channel, and I'm trying to move back to that. So all of my archive, I'm slowly moving, and from here on out, we'll go to my streaming YouTube for posterity, and that one's going to be Hey Mom, Play That play Hey Mom, Play This TTV. So all of my archives will go to that. I won't move the shorts, but I am moving all of the long form stream archives. Okay, that's enough of that. Thursday, Red Dead Redemption. That one I'm going to start at noon Central. Saturday, this is supposed to be Guild Wars 2 Saturday. I don't know if it is going to be, or if it is, we're going to be missing a person. That's kind of been the case the last couple of couple of times anyway. Melody may not join us on Saturday. Then Sunday is Minecraft, and I've been falling through on that. I've been struggling lately. And so, unfortunately, with tech issues like the mic and not feeling up to it, I haven't streamed Minecraft with Panda for a couple of weekends. So hopefully that will happen this weekend. Hopefully I'll have a mic back tomorrow, but by the weekend for certain. All right, let's go to the game. Let's find out what we have left to do. This is really loud in my headset, so I'm hoping that you guys can hear it without it being overpowering. I'm in options. Let's continue the game. Come on. And I got to try and remember where we are. And how to play. A queer sense of movement, not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself cross the threshold and the visions abated. Perhaps they only served to drive me to this place. The route back closes behind me, but a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you are with me, I will try to guide you along the path. I pray you never came. I pray you are just another of my dreams. And then there's this up here, computer, piano keyboard, B and F. So those have got to be some kind of clue, right? But I haven't figured out what yet. We have the symbol of the power source that we have been searching for, I think is in this table somewhere, right? I don't remember. Can't take the null element. Can't take the pen. I don't remember what was in the drawer, maybe a key or something. We did a couple of puzzles over here. This one is complete. This one is complete. This looks like it should move because it is significantly different color than the rest of the map or rest of the table. This one too. So that's what we've got. I haven't found anything for this as of yet. Two small holes. And then we have, I think it's a music box. I don't remember. Did we open the music box? I really don't remember. Turn the key. We had to match the music to the panel that was over here to open this up to get things out of it. And I don't remember what the deal is with this. That's pretty bad. So I don't even know where to go on because I don't remember what I've done. That's all it moves, which makes me think this is something. That should just be the hinge. So this should be the opening. So what to do? Excuse me, my nose is, why is my nose always itchy right at the beginning of a stream? And then we have this that gives us supervision. This was one of our clues. And I don't see anything else in that special light. All right, so that's not it. I wish I could remember where we had gotten. I think I need something here because that's just not the same as everything else. Or we put something in here and it helps us rotate. I just don't remember. Not even sure I remember why this one came up. All right, so those of you who have watched, help me out. Give me a place to start. In general, I don't want any spoilers. That kind of defeats the purpose and ruins the fun for all of us. But sometimes I just have to ask for help. Okay, here's something that moves. It doesn't allow me to change the key. 3. This is 3. See the dots? And that references this. It's not the same symbol though, is it? It is not. That symbol, is that symbol in here? Not really, and I can't get any closer to it. Maybe that one? I don't know, that's a very strange symbol. Okay, if I change that, does anything change? There's the symbol on 3, so it seems like that's got to be left on 3. Maybe this turned this, and now that's completed. The things that it was turning are not there anymore. This is whatever the importance is. This is it. But I don't know. None of those symbols are the same as what's on the wheel. So what does the wheel go to? Am I going to be stuck in the first 15 minutes of the... Oh, yeah, first 15 minutes of actually playing? These don't move. That one we've completed. That one we've completed. I've got this, but I don't have anything to put in those holes. This was part of the... this, which helped me do this, which helped me open the drawer. There's nothing more in the drawer. Some old tarot cards. I am just really stuck. And if you guys have no... Can't get any closer in there. Is there a symbol on there? It's maybe... Can't tell. There's a symbol, but I can't tell what it is. Maybe that has to do with this. Okay, I can't turn the key. That looks somewhat like it, maybe. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. No. Because I could try that symbol each time. I'm gonna, oh, I forgot I had these things over here. What is the handle in your inventory lock from behind? Look from behind. I suppose that could probably go in the, thank you. So thank you for popping in, by the way, but also I'm looking at chat and talking to you. But also thank you. I just realized I had stuff in my inventory as you said that, so thanks for pointing it out, because, all right, let's see if that fits over here. It does. Turn, and there's the keyboard. So BNF looks like a coin slot, which would be this one. And now it's going to be a player piano. Okay. Did anything? That's here, right? Maybe, or maybe not. It's interesting that now I can get close in on it. Is that one that's the 3? It is. Okay. Oh, different. It was a different spot. Okay. So was I supposed to play the same tune? It won't click now, so I don't know. Ooh. Maybe I was. Aha. Okay. Metal handles. Okay, I guess we're done with that. Now, did the metal handles go here? Oh, gotta get clicked in. No, the metal handles do not go there. Where else? Are those holes? They look like they should slide, right? So what else changed? Do we have anything new? Shouldn't be anything new that there shouldn't be anything new that pops up under this light. But as we found out last week, that's not always the case. All right, what is the All right, so we have a hex. Are they both hexes? They are. That tells us something. And we're done with this, so we shouldn't be able to do anything else with it. Yeah. Slow down and look at it a little closer. I think, yeah, we're done with that. It feels like the only thing that we really haven't been able to do anything with is this. And that won't let me go past the... Yeah, I didn't think that key was going to go there, but can't hurt to try, right? No, that's not where I was trying to go. I was trying to go right here. Key's not going to fit there. Symbol. Like a flower vase. No, that's this one over here. But see, that wasn't important because we had already finished that. Right? It shouldn't be important. Or maybe it is again. Well, that's going to be frustrating. Now I've confused myself. The only thing, but I don't have a clue as to what to do with this. I know do better right now. But Saul, you've had all the answers when I needed the answers. It just doesn't seem like that should be anything right now because we've used that. We've done that. It was just to open up and there were things inside. So, hmm. It's strange that it's, come on. But this really hasn't changed from what it was before. 3 and 6 and 2 and 5 and 1 and 4. Which if those notes were important, I think they would have had something to do with the keyboard, the piano keyboard. The only real clue we have is that on the hinge. Whatever I have, I think those will slide off, maybe. Maybe this one rotates. Looks like it might be a barrel, or may just pop down. As I was saying, some of these things are really, really tough. The only thing that's changing right now is this and this. And in most cases, excuse me. Oh, that's a problem with having the mic this close. It's that you have to listen to me drink. I'll try to remember to get it out of the way. Okay, so how can we play with this? We start at 1. That's just the key. We go to 2. Three, 6, 2, 5. I don't know how that's going to apply though. We go to 3, and you can see there was a. So then here we go. It's open. And then we move it around some more to get this up on the top so that we can get into this one. But there's nothing in there. I don't know why putting the key in there would help, but couldn't hurt to try, right? I was really hoping it had something to do with this because I don't remember what this was. And why? I'm not entirely certain what the purpose is of the notepad. Is it just there to irritate me? Like that piece of paper is designed to move, but I can't because there's a pen on it and I can't move the pen. Oh, that's right, we do have endgame clues. Open the brass plate at the back of the box. Opening the brass plate at the back of the box exposed more of the rotating cylinder. It did? It's the second one. Clue 104, but we only get the first one. Oh, this rotating cylinder. This rotating cylinder. That symbol would open this box, maybe? But that symbol is not on the wheel. Yeah, these clues are useless, actually. Okay, how about this side? Only one symbol is on the key. This key? But that flower isn't up here either. And I was thinking It's got to open these little boxes. This here. But that symbol is not the same as any of these. I'm guessing that once we open this, one of these keys fits in there. But the other side key with the 4 legs. This? I'm not sure what. It would be so much easier if there was voice. I'm not sure what you're trying to direct me to. So, left, 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 left. This one is still that. Oh, you're so smart. What was it? That one. But now what does it do? I don't know. Yeah. Uh, Most of the time, you're a lot of help. All the rest of the time, you're just kind of a pain in the neck. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I hope you know how much I appreciate when you are able to help me. Oh, what happened here? Yeah, well, sometimes your guesses are better than my knowing. Okay, something happened here. We now have 2 things. That looks like wings, right? Did we have wings on this one? We have wings on that one, which is what I've got it pointing to. I don't think this, other than that one. Yeah, see now, okay. So that is some kind of significance because there's those now. I just got to figure out how to maybe get the third one in here, which will open these up because these no longer rotate. It's on that symbol. This doesn't move. Let's see what moves, if anything. This one's really hard to get into. I think maybe it's actually directing me to the top of the box and not the hinge. Is that symbol anywhere else? It's that one. No, so that does not work. It has to be there or the other 2 don't show up. I mean, the other one doesn't show up. Can I turn the key? I cannot. Key was just to open those doors. think maybe there was a key, I don't remember what was here. I don't know how I got it either, so it just kind of happened. Um, all right, anything else change? I think we're completely done with the side of the table. Anything new? Nothing new there. Nothing. Something with 3 and 2 points. Well, I would love for that to fit in there, but it doesn't. I wonder. Yeah, I know that doesn't do what I want it to do. That's not what I'm checking. Oh, yeah, no, that just sends that back to messed up. Whatever this is, wherever this is, should open up those doors so I can use the keys. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this. I don't think I can, yeah, I can't move those. And this, the whole goal of this was actually to open that door over there, drawer over there, this one. Those are done. That was the clue that we somehow used before we were supposed to. Memorize the pictures and switch the handle to the top. These pictures? Tentacle monster and amoeba. I don't know why I think that looks like an amoeba, but it does. And switch the handle to the top. Handle's on the top. This is the symbol that's on the top one. And that looks like, I don't know. Wait, that changed. Originally it was over here, huh? It's not the same symbol though. Okay, so there's three dots. This was 2 dots. This one was 1 dot, but it had moved up. But 3 was the amoeba. And 2 was the tentacle monster. Not that one. That tentacle. How did I do that? And then 1. Okay. Sometimes you just got to get lucky. Now the keys should fit, right? No? Oh my. What's different on each of those? Nothing. And then there's this one over here. They are a little different, aren't they? Not lined up, though. I guess that's okay. Now they all have the same symbols. If I rotate them each one, that's not the same. If I rotate them all one more, now they're all the same, but they're not the same as that one. So I think the idea is to match them. Now they are all matched. How does that affect this? Come on. Don't remember there being any numbers. Anywhere. No. No. How many combinations are there in 3 different numbers from 0 to 9? If nothing, oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, shiny shimmery places need the glasses. Yeah, I saw that. If nothing goes, take out your glasses. Yeah, you're right. Shiny shimmery places. Are we trying to make the null element? I actually can't. There we go. I'm trying to match this up so that I have actual numbers as viewed from the side. That can't be it. 5 could be it. Okay, it must be 5. 7, 3. We'll try that after we get out of this. Takes a village. Okay. Those are the keys. Just one? There we go. I can't pull. I can only rotate. What happens when I rotate them? Go to the other side and see. Oh boy. Trying to get them all inside the frame, maybe? I wish I could. Okay, I have to write this down. I have nothing to write down with. I have. And then there's one here, one there, there, and one there. All right, let's see. If I rotate, come on. I rotate once all the way around. Here, it gets rid of that black box. If I then rotate, let's just go half, the box comes back. I think we put this there so that the box is gone. And then we come in here and we slide. No, I was hoping that it would just be a slide puzzle. They also don't click. Okay, if we rotate this all the way around, then it's in that corner. All the way around again, it should be gone, right? It's gone. So we rotate this one halfway. And we rotate that one. No. Halfway. Stay. More shimmering places? You think this is more shimmery? No, it's not. Delay sometimes can mess you up. That's in that corner. If we then turn this part of the way, it's gone. We turn this one up and this one up. Oh, this back and forth is annoying. It's in that corner. Can I move it if it's in the corner? Okay. Back and forth and back and forth. Does it move further? No, and it doesn't rotate. These still do not move. All right, so see if anything changes. Otherwise, we'll have to go look for something else that changed. There we go. It's that one. Nope, stay in there. Okay, 2 full turns, I think, is as much as one of them probably gets. So turn that one a quarter. Turn. Rotate. Come on. What happened to the one that was here? It disappeared. Okay. Come on. Let me in, let me in. Did this one not go all the way down? Because it seems like something should have just clicked. Okay. No, that was the one I just did, right? Maybe I have to make them all reappear? No, that gets rid of one. That gives me the opposite one. That gets rid of that one completely. I'm going to have to write down what shows up where. Unless, whoa. Unless this was a case of I didn't. The side with the handles is blue and green. Okay. I need it to be in this corner, but that one's not disappearing. And that is the same location. Is something clicking and I'm not hearing it because I have the sound down really low? The music was just ridiculously loud, so I turned it off. Interesting. Okay, so the one there's that. And then when you rotate it and turn it back down, it changes position, rotate it, turn it again. Okay. So I think I need, whoops, not that one. Where'd it go? Where'd the little black box go? I need that to be in this position so I can push that. This is a Rubik's Cube kind of thing. Yuck. Um, I mean, really yuck. That's, unless it's actually backward. I was hoping that maybe I just didn't have that pressed all the way in because unlike the other ones, that one didn't press in and disappear. So I was hoping it wasn't. That one is always going to stay there. One's always going to stay there. See, it didn't press all the way in like the others did. So I was hoping that if I either put that there or here, I don't know if this is location or how it should look. Is this the location exactly on the other side or how the other side should look? If it's how the other side should look, it should be on this side. So I could possibly push it. That's on the bottom. It's also on the bottom. It's on the top right, or left. Top right. Top right. Okay, so that's not an issue of I wonder. Okay, so it is. It's the back side of the cube. Okay. I wonder if that means that what I need to do is move that on the front side some more, not that way. I want you to go. No, that's not where I want it. I want it. So if it's there, then it's underneath this. And that doesn't, it does press down. Okay. See, a Rubik's Cube kind of thing. Red gemstone in a metal plate. And then that goes away. Oh,
I, for one, think you're pretty great.
well, thank you. I think you're great too. Okay, that's where the red gemstone goes. So what's the deal with the magnifying glass? Um, doesn't want to. Okay, let's click in here. But no, that's not where the gem goes. The gem goes in this. Okay, I have to somehow get those out of there and then they go in here. That sounds like a plan. And then I look at it. Okay, so how do I get these out of here? I've got to puzzle them until they fall into this space. Okay, that one doesn't go that way. So go up around the corner, pull this one down, and now I should. No, can't take it out. Get back in there. But, but, was there something in here? No. Those are all just, there was nothing under these. What if they have to be in different corners than they started? You go there, you go here, you go there. No. I think that's just, this is where they need to go. Okay. Don't think that's going to work on this. How about the backside? Oh, maybe I have to get it from the backside? There we go. Okay. Now I know. Let go. Let go, let go. You can turn that off for now. Wah. Turn you around. Gimme. These kinds of puzzles I'm usually pretty good at, so. All right. Now the question is, what order did these go in? Red, yellow. We'll try it. Looks like a Simon, doesn't it? Does anybody know what a Simon is anymore? This is going to be Simon Says. No, not Simon Says. Although I guess it is kind of. It was like the piano one where I had to do exactly what it said, only it was 4 colors, and it could get really, really complicated. The only birthday party I ever had, because I was always sick on my birthday, I got a Simon for Christmas, or for my birthday. Yeah, with the color changes. Yep, 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 yep. Put the blue one here and the green one there. Let's just switch them. We'll do this one at a time. I was wondering if maybe something, we're going to say we're just moving green right at the moment. Maybe not. Red will not move. So red is where it's supposed to be. Oh, am I already in? Okay, there we go. The box is open. Hooray! Just in time for another puzzle. Okay, unfortunately, it's not the end. No, actually, I'm enjoying it, so I can't say unfortunately because I am enjoying this very much. Okay, so we have to figure out where the... Does this move? No. It might move once I drop the gem in there. Okay, so, whoops, not that one, this one. No. No. I think I need this one. Perhaps. What do you want to bet? This clue just says I have to match it up. Eventually it has to match, right? You would think. But it just keeps going. I have to actually move the gem as I'm going. Okay. That makes it a little tougher for me. Go around the corner. Nothing ever actually connects there, so that's not it. Right? Nothing actually connected there. Oh, maybe it does. Didn't think about it moving. You're not hearing the sound? You didn't get the song? I heard it. Okay, let's fix that. That's an OBS problem. Alerts. Yes, alerts. It says monitor and output. Yeah, that would make me sad. Oh, that helps. Yeah, no? Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that is correct. That should not do that. Yeah, that is supposed to be that anyway, so that's correct. Let's turn monitor off and see if, because I'm hearing them. Oh, I get two different sounds going on here. No, no, no. So I have had so many problems with my sounds and all of that, and we're in the process of tweaking all of this stuff so it does work. Um, I thought, because I hear the sounds, I thought you guys were too. So, um, no, no, no. Don't. Emrys is the same way. It's like, I'm, you're muted, or he was the one who told me that my mic was cutting out. So I would rather know and fix it so that you can enjoy it as well than to just be completely oblivious on this side of the screen. All right, so did you get the check-in, which apparently has...
I can't do negative today.
I can't do negative
Positive
today.
vibes.
Positive vibes. Yes, no? And I don't know how to redeem your channel points back to you, so, or refund them. So I apologize for that too. I'll have to learn. Any sounds, though? Did you hear either of those? No. Dang it. Output. I'm going to just look at it for another second, and if I can't figure it out, then it's just going to have to be what it is. I mean, I'm getting all kinds of help. Grub and Dad is giving me, yeah, I've got two different sounds coming through that one. I gotta figure out why that is. But I just don't know. Output. The output is good. Nothing wrong there. In the advanced settings, like, I'm hearing them, but there's just, I just don't know. Let's turn monitor off on that one. See all the inactive sources. Figure out if there's something there. No, the Discord chat box alerts. It should be under alerts. It should be, what if we do that? But that shouldn't make any difference. It really shouldn't.
And I'm real. I'm a real boy.
And that one I see the video, but I don't hear the audio. And now I'm not getting audio either. So what did I just change? I changed that. That should not have made a difference though. Monitor and output. Monitor and output. Monitor and output. Monitor only, because you guys aren't supposed to hear that. Nothing.
Oh, with the lurk.
I gotta fix that setting because the video and the sound are supposed to be at the same time. Not a peep. Okay. I will try and fix it another time. Obviously. Got continue to have significant sound issues. My mic is great. Great. This is a better mic than the several, well, 100 plus the mic that I have been using with no filters on it. None. Okay. Let's try there. Actually, let's try all the way. No. That gets there. And then we drop that in there. That's Big Jim. What is bright shiny things, as you say? Oh, what's going on in the background? Suddenly the room is moving. All right, let's go in here. Not there. In here. Thank you. Can I go further into this? No. All right, let's see if we can get this to go the way it's supposed to go. Whatever it is it's supposed to be. Makes me think it's supposed to be the same null symbol as always. Okay. At level. Oh, there it is. There's what we're supposed to be getting. How did I not see that the first time? Again? Okay. We'll play again. Let's see where these things. Okay. It's supposed to be playing We Are the Champions. We are the champions, my friends. I could. You still do it just for me. Then I guess I'll just have to sing them to you. Don't do that. I can't believe I just said that. Uh, so no, it's not that one. Could be this one. I don't like that. There's 3 levels. Do it, do it. I love it. I go vibe in the background. uh, so I'll just have to be your soundboard. Is that what you're saying? Okay, didn't we do this and it doesn't go anywhere? Maybe not. That's the one that doesn't go anywhere. Right? Because nothing on this on the bottom. Yeah, so that one doesn't work. And I just got to figure out how to get it lined up there. So that's not it. It's the only one that lines up. I'm just going backward. I don't want to go backward. Okay, it has to be there. But this one... only matches to there, and that doesn't do me any good, because that's nothing, this is nothing, and that is nothing. So we come back, and if we go that way, isn't that how we got here? That's how we got here, right? So how about that one? That doesn't go into the hole, and this doesn't turn. And that doesn't match with anything. So, how did I get here then? There. That's not what I want. Okay. This is where we started. Because back here is that. That's where the gem started. So we go up here, and we turn once, and it connects to that, but it does not connect to anything else. So it has to be this one that goes to the right. That connects, that does not, and that does not. So it has to be this one, which connects on the right. That does not connect to anything. That does. 2 different directions. we go to the right, connects to the one that doesn't connect properly. So if we go to the left, that does not connect to anything, neither does that. It only puts us back on this. Right? There was nothing on the bottom that it connects? No, no, no. So we've got to go in here. That means that's how we came up. Was that how we came up? I'm confused. I have confused myself. That's the one that doesn't work. Okay. So I've got tunnel vision here. I'm looking at one side and not the others. So that doesn't work. Go back down here. It does work. No, it didn't. That's where I need it to be, and the line was actually off to the side. So it didn't work. Right. The only one that's... No, they're all turning. Okay, so I came in this way. I have to go there. That locks this one in place, right? No, it doesn't. I see what you were saying. I see what you were going for, Saul. I understand. I just needed to rotate again. No, not that one. That one. And I need to rotate this. Got it. And another one. Okay. Do you have a pretty picture for me? No, you do not. This is actually the null. I just got to figure out how it fits together. Oh, that moves to... Oh, boy. That goes that way. It's just the outside. I forget what it looks like. And unfortunately, this one does not have a picture for me to match it to. Okay, I have to go look at this because I don't remember what it looks like. It's in a bar. Okay. Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this? I can't believe my eyes. Why did it go to... Why did it go to the drawer? Let me out. I was trying to click on this. Yeah, okay. What? Oh, that's just the top. And I talked right through ads, didn't I? Hyperfocus. I actually looked and noticed that ads were coming up. And because the little sound didn't beep in my ear, all right, I need it to be wonder if these lines have anything to do with this one in particular. All right. That's almost good. Got I need a bar. Wait, it's just almost right. Move back to the right. Well, now I've... Oh, it wasn't there before. This game is so mean to me. Flash. Okay, I want to... It destroyed my... I made it through! Unflustered. No, that didn't happen. Unflustered, I hope, as there will surely be sterner tests to come. You have taken the first step on a longer journey. I see no benefit in hiding the truth of your predicament. There is no way back. Not for any of us. For now, you are as trapped as I. Press forward with heart, my friend. There are many more rooms ahead. So that is the end of the room, which means we have the room 2, 3, and 4 to go.